Yeah, Bogey got stuck in a tree too. Yeah, that was cool. Fucking yeah, I had to miss work that day. I had to take a day off. It was a Saturday, so it was my last day of the week anyways. But yeah, I had to take a Saturday randomly off, use my own hours for that because he got stuck into a goddamn tree. And my mom and brother had plans to go do something that day. They were like gonna go, I don't know, something with my grandma or something like that. So they left, so I was there just to hang out with Bogey in the tree. And so the thing is too, again, Blitz, as you can tell from my story, is very dumb. Bogey also very dumb. So this is like probably 90 degrees. And like that they said, you never get a cat skeleton, you never find a cat skeleton in a tree, right? Meaning like eventually they'll get themselves down. I am wholly convinced that Bogey would he die up there? Because he's just that dumb. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, he would die up there. So I'm freaking out because it's 90 degrees and he'd been up there. We called this local, these guys that do, like, because you don't call the fucking fire department anymore, which I learned that day. They don't do that. So I had to call this nonprofit that are just like arborists, and they come get him in trees. So yeah, he's up there. I think by the time I got him, at least 6 hours. At least. I think it was probably more. It was probably like 8. And the crows are like pecking at him and shit when he's up there. But yeah, I honestly did, like, I was legitimately like worried for Bogey, because I know like how scared he must have been up there, just because he's scared of everything, right? Like, they're just, both these cats are just absolute pansies. So like, I felt legitly bad. Yeah, I did get a sick shirt out of that. Here, let me show you my shirt I bought for them after that. I gave him $100 that day. Look at this fucking shirt. Look at that. That is a cool shirt. That shit is cool. Yeah, I donated him $100, dude. And I was like, thank you so much for coming and getting him. And when the dude goes to get him, right? So he's probably, so first of all, the dude gets here finally, again, after like 4, 5, 6 hours. And he goes, and I was like, oh yeah, dude, he's way up there. He's like 30 feet up there. And the dude comes and looks at him and goes, yeah, it's not that high up there. And he was telling me a story how he went like 100 feet up to get a cat. Bro, I'm not going 100 feet up to get any cat. That's fucking terrifying. So these guys are like alpha males. These guys are like men. I'm not just a fucking pansy. You're right. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate you. Fuck. Yeah, so, well, 30 feet's not bad, but like, right, like, are you talking 100 feet? Like gigantic oaks? Nuh-uh. Yeah, you're coming down on your own, bro. That's one of those, like, you made a lot of stupid decisions to get up there. So the dude goes to grab Bogey with the net, and Bogey runs. So here's what happens. So Bogey, yeah, so the guy tries to get him with the net. Bogey is not going into the net by any fucking means. So what he eventually does is he gets to the edge of the branch, but he gets so far to the edge of the branch he falls off. So no shit, he tumbles down the fucking tree. He's hitting branches on the way down, so it's not like he's not in danger because he keeps getting slowed down by the branch. He legitimately tumbled. I'm not even like fucking memeing. And then he hits the ground and he runs off, but he was fine. And the dude comes up to me and immediately starts to like, because you can imagine, right? Like cat owners would be like, oh my god, that's my fucking cat. I thought you're supposed to be here to grab cat, blah blah blah, right? And then so the dude immediately comes up and like right off the bat is like, yes, like he's explaining what happened, right? So he's like, he blames Bogey essentially, which is absolutely what he should have done. So he's like, yeah, I tried to grab him and then he moved, and I tried to grab him and he moved again, and that's when he fell. And I was like, look, dude, that is exactly how I expected that to go. Because again, Bogey would rather die than like put himself in a situation like that, like put himself into that net. So I was like, dude, I'm glad that that's how that went, because that's the best way it could have gotten. At least he hit branches on the way down. Yeah, he hits the ground and fucking sprints off.
To profit in destruction.
Yeah, dude, I was legit scared. I was scared that he was gonna die up there. And I felt so bad for him too, because the crows are just fucking picking on him. Hey, good work, Lo. Yeah, he never went to a tree again. Never. Yeah, and like just the idea that somebody in that situation, like you're calling somebody out of essentially the good of their heart because it's a charity to come and get your cat, like if anything happened. I mean, I signed a waiver and stuff, but like just the fact that you'd like get mad at them, like bro, you're lucky that this person was even here, you know what I mean? Like I don't think there was no situation where I ever would have gotten mad at that guy unless he like fucking, I'll get him down, pop, you know?